do do do. Ba da ba ba da ba da ba da bee da boo. Let's get things started here. Get things started here. For the good people. Unmute myself. I did unmute myself. Good. Good, 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 good. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Rawr. Hello, hello, hello. You're doing good? Do, 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 do. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, IMP. Hope we are all doing good here today. Val. I made my purchase of Tom Clancy Is the Division this morning. This morning. Rui, hello again. Welcome in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa, where's my camera? There I am. Hope everybody's doing okay here today. Welcome in. This web phishing lobby code somewhere on the screen for the good people today. Let me copy over that code. Bikini Joe, what's going on? Beagle Rui, Val. Hello everybody. Hello. Let me update that code because that is an old code. Haha. Huzzah! Getting my second character level 30, but will immediately max out gear score on it, and then I'll need to do your third. Okay. Division 1, right? I picked up division number 1. I picked up division number 1. Hello everybody, hope we're doing good. Toxic, your Pokemon Heart Gold's team looks freaking cool. looks pretty freaking cool. So kudos to that. And yeah, guys, welcome in here. I'm glad you're doing nicknames as well, dude. You gotta do nicknames on Pokemon. All right. We gotta do nicknames. Nicknames are the way, right? It's all about the nicknames. Hope we're all doing good out there today. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna be playing web fishing today, so if anyone wants to play web fishing with us, do join us for web fishing. Please do join us for web fishing. What's going on? What's going on in Planet Rex? Feeling good to be honest. Nothing sort of like spectacular to kind of speak about. I am pleased to learn that nighttime on Pokemon Gold starts at 6 p.m. So we can, next time we play, we can probably just hop and get a hoot hoot at the end of the stream, no problem. I'm no kidding when you said 1% Dunsparce. I was going through Dark Cave, I got 3 Dunsparce to roll. I wish you exaggerating. Dude, I believe you. Sometimes crazy stuff like that happens, but it's legit 1% Dunsparce, and it's the same for Heart Gold. Because the website is on Cerebi, you can kind of click between like Generation 2 and Generation 4. So you can jump between Generation 2 and Generation 4 to look at Gold and Heart Gold, because it'll show you like, you know, the slight differences and variations and whatever. And it's 1% Dunsparce in both OG Gold and in frickin' Heart Gold as well. Hello, welcome in here. Fortnite Chapter 7. Yeah, dude, we'll be checking out a new Fortnite chapter for sure. We'll do the event, and then we'll play some rounds, probably with Avian and whoever else wants to join with us. So when that drops, we'll be in there. But yeah, what I want to talk about. Yeah, I was happy to learn that nighttime in Pokemon starts at 6 p.m. What else is kind of big news to talk about? Yeah, I'm watching the Netflix One Piece, which I quite enjoy. I've been watching that, so that's been kind of the thing at the moment. And it's kind of boring, but like this is kind of boring. But the protein powder I buy is now in a different store that's closer to my house and also like 30% cheaper. So that's a win. so that's a win. That's a win for our finances. But yeah, dude, so what we're going to be doing today, it's going to be all about the web fishing, as we tend to do. As we tend to fish on the internet on the Wednesday. There's kind of like a spiritual successor in a way to this game. I mean, the only people who are involved in it on the development side between web fishing and this other game is the guy who does the music. But it seems to have quite a lot of sort of the similar sort of like DNA with web fishing. This game called Rift Fishing. And I think there's like a demo at the moment. I don't know if you can do multiplayer on the demo, but hey ho. Not that I'm tired of web fishing. I love web fishing. Web fishing's great. But I will say something that's kind of cool about that is I do believe that one that they're working on, they're bringing out, I believe it has host migration, which is because I do always feel really sad. I feel really sad when I close down the web fishing game at the end of the streams because it doesn't host migrate, so everybody just the world just dies, and everybody's not there anymore. So I do feel like a little bit sort of sad and guilty about that. But hey, what else, dude? What else did I want to kind of that was potentially nothing of importance, just yapping, right? Kind of yapping along. But no, it was a lot of fun yesterday. It was a lot of fun yesterday playing Pokemon Gold. I had a blast with that. I did really, really have a good time. That was super fun. Enjoying video games, man. As per usual. I don't get these people who just like they play games every day, but they don't enjoy games. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, quit your abusive cycle with with any of those games we were talking about yesterday. You know. Oh, also, yeah, I've kind of put this as a pinned comment because I know this works in different ways in different places. I know that in the States, in the USA, I know you guys have entered daylight saving times. I know that you guys in the States and USA have entered daylight saving times. Sorry, your clocks have gone an hour forward, right? Your clocks have gone an hour forward. Yeah? That hasn't happened here yet in Europe. So daylight saving time for us happens at I think it's last week of March. Last week of March that we have that. We're kind of in a period right now where like the time difference becomes like a little bit bigger. Time difference becomes a little bit bigger. So I've put it as like a pinned comment, but I would just so you know, some of you people who might be in the States, or I don't know what it's like in different parts of the world, but there might be like, you know, a time you kind of like you hop on and you expect Rex to be there. You might be an hour early. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you might be like an hour early until our daylight saving times kind of like sync up. Yeah, I do boxing. Can you see here? Amongst other things, bamboozled. Rift fishing is a demo and you can play with others, but in my opinion that game has almost no charm. Web fishing is more enjoyable in your opinion. Yeah, I love web fishing. I love web fishing. I do really enjoy it. I'm just kind of curious about this new game, but it's interesting kind of get an opinion on it. You're a powerlifter. I'm not a powerlifter. I work out with weights and stuff like that, but like my primary, like, you know, like I run like marathons and I do a lot of bouldering. The reason I actually came to live here, I live in Madrid, I'm from north of England, was the reason I initially came here was for a lot of rock climbing and bouldering and stuff like that. I'm a skateboarder, you know, so powerlifting and stuff like that. It doesn't really serve what I'm doing. It doesn't really serve what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Another hole in my ear. In here? Are you talking about these? That's my industrial. That's my piercing. So I don't actually have the nose ring on at the moment, but my piercings I have in my persona match the piercings I have on my face. I've got an industrial in this ear. I've got a nose ring here. I've got a piercing on my eyebrow here. If you just go on my Twitter, you'll see my face. I think it's my pinned comment. I think is like my Sona versus owner thing, so you can see my face there. There we go. Anyway, dudes. Let's get some fishing. Let's get on the web. I'm gonna hop over to. I'm gonna hop over to here, and I'm gonna make sure we got this bad boy. If I can find it. Bad boy visible. So if anybody is interested, if anybody cares to join, bada bing, bada boom, realest guys in the room. As we fish it up. Fish it up. Haha. Perfect. Perfect. We can make this guy a little bit bigger now. We can make this guy a smidgen bigger. I don't want the thing. There's already a bunch of people in here. Let's freaking go. Let's rock and roll, baby. Have I got everything set up over here? Looks like I have. Problematic.com. Oh no. Hello. Howdy. Oh, did you draw yourself a little spot to sit on? Very good. Alright, let's freaking go. I am going to go back to the sea. Oh, problematic is you. Hello, Bikini Joe. Bikini Joe, I did not know that you participated in the fishing on the web. I did not know. That is good to know. I don't think we have each other on Steam or anything like that. Finally got a chance to. Let's freaking go. Dude, let's go. Get drop down my little buddies. We see Toxic in the background. Yeah, let's check the room. Got in here. Problematics here. Yeah. So that's Bikini Joe. We got Toxic, green damage. We got Neat. Let's go. We got people already dropping in. We got people dropping in. Let's go. Really nice. So how long have you been web fishing for? Are you like new to the game, or is it just first time you've joined us? The us. Ooh. Yeah, the Fortnite. Yeah, so it'll be I think it'll be like they'll do the event INP, and then then like the season will start. Boing. Again, we've done like a fair bit of Fortnite on the channel, and it's not like a game that I was like ever had any interest in. But like since like we've been playing on the channel and playing with different people, it's been super fun. It's been super fun. And I would encourage people, like, even if they don't like Fortnite, I would encourage kind of like giving it a try with like a bunch of friends or like with us or whatever, because I think the social aspect's pretty fun. It's kind of goofy. You just don't take it seriously, you know? You just don't take it seriously. It's kind of just silly. The sunfish. Yeah, dude. Bikini. Problematic. When that is like, your voice is booming through my subwoofer. It is booming. It is so deep. It is like booming through my subwoofer.
Well, that's the thing, Toxic, is I didn't have anyone to play Fortnite with either. I did not. Yeah, I did not either. I had no one to play Fortnite with, and so I had no interest, you know. Um, and yeah, just hopping on it a few times here with people, like people on the stream, has given me like a chance to like sort of party up and play with people. You play with friends and still hate it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think it's is it in your character menu? Yeah, it's in miscellaneous down here. You've got voice pitch and voice speed. I kind of goofed up by putting those a little bit too close to each other. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, you don't have to change it. Like you can have it whatever you want. I just thought it was funny. I'm not like pressuring you. It's funny. Da-da-da-da-da. Just lower the speed. Very good. How my Fishipedia is getting along. Oh no, that's that. Okay, so for saltwater, dude, saltwater's still a bunch I haven't caught. I haven't like regular normal ass fish. So what the hell? I've got nearly 32 out of 32 for the. Have I got every type of fish here? Oh yeah, I do. I've got every type of fish here. I just don't have the. I guess the like the bob I'm using or something is like specifically hunting like opulent fish or whatever. Oh, where'd you get these from? So I'm missing two things here: unknown and unknown on the miscellaneous tab. Saltwater, I've got a variation of everything, and then I'm missing this guy on freshwater. So there's like three different fish. Unknown, yeah, unknown. There's three different fish I've never caught. Rank 5, let's go. Bum, ba-dum. I don't know what the tactic's gonna be to try and like everything. Although even those like super rare fish, can you even get those in like opulent or whatever? Oh, be careful! Don't fall in the water. Oh, we got. Oh, is that what it was? Were they all from Avian? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I've put these too close to each other. Oh, there we go. That's better. The Avian Eraser. Yeah, you do blend in with the dog. Kind of funny. Well, a little bit of that. A little bit of this. Oh, do you guys know about the tail thing? So if you type in the chat, /wag, starts wagging your tail. Big feature. Big feature. Yeah, /wag, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Boing. Lum. Yeah, I can't even tell if your tail's wagging because the your brown, like, you actually have exactly the same brown as the dog. It's like legitimately exactly the same. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Do 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 do. Yeah, this game's very vibey. Okay. Boing, boing. Ah. I will get to level 50. I will do it. I will become high-ranked fisherman. Will happen. Do 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 do. Nah, dude, that's pretty. It's a pretty fish. I am still a way away. I'm like mid-30s. I'm like mid-30s. I'm like 33 or 35 or something. So I've still got a way to go. I still got a way to go. And I do think it's like one of those games, like, you know, the experience for each level gets increasingly, like, you know, larger amounts needed as like you level up. I'm pretty sure it's that kind of system as well. Yeah, exponential, exactly. I'm pretty sure it's that, like, you know, type of thing where the gap between 40 and 50 is the same as like between 1 and 40. That kind of thing. It's very chill. It's very chill. It does make me like, I still very much want to like keep playing this game, but the amount of fun that I've had with this game, it's like, does make me want to like try out other cozy games. Especially, I think it's a social aspect of this. Like, you can play with other people, even if you're doing stuff independently. Just like the parallel play of it, I find very fun. Oh, massive storm cloud! A giant storm cloud over there. Oh, you're getting the treasure again. Treasure time. Treasure time. There's a big storm cloud behind us. It's going in the other direction. No, it went away. It can rain. It can rain in this game. Oh, nice. We're all at the same time. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Cast you out to the sea. Cast you out to the sea. Yeah, I want to know what those like mysterious fish are on my like miscellaneous tab. I want to know what they could be. Interested. Open my third eye to more and more fish possibilities. Bum 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 bum. Tuna's so good. Oh, are you doing yours? You're doing Nuzlocke as well. Are you doing yours Nuzlocke as well? Let's go. I didn't realize you were doing yours also in Nuzlocke. I didn't know you. I thought you were just like playing the game. I mean, both are cool. Both are cool. I'm just finding like the Nuzlocke, because I've played those games so many times. I think it just adds something like a bit fresh. Do you know what I mean? It just makes things like a bit more exciting again. Dude, that's the thing. You like the Arisa always gives me a hard time for it. Always gives me a hard time for it. But like there's did the meteor just crash? Or was that a bird? Maybe that's a bird. Arisa always gives me a hard time for it. But like I sometimes get some of the typings mixed up because there's so many, you know? And sometimes I forget about the because this is what happened in the red Nuzlocke. So I got a Nidoran early on, and I used the Moonstone on that in Mount Moon. So I had like a Nidoking. I was like, let's freaking go. And I had a Nidoking, and the Nidoking. This is where I went wrong in two regards. I forgot that it turned from just poison type because Nidoran and Nidorino are poison type, and when it becomes Nidoking, it becomes ground type. I forgot that. I forgot that it became a ground type. And also, I forgot that Thrash was like a move you couldn't back out of. You know, use Thrash and every turn they're using Thrash and you can't change or use potions or make a different move or whatever. So I was against Misty and I used Thrash on the Starmie. And then Starmie hit me with like Bubble Beam or whatever it is, the TM move that Misty has. And it like nearly one-shotted my Nidoking. And I was like, oh no. I was like, he becomes ground. And ground's weak to water. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I was like, okay, I'll just switch him out. And then I was like, oh no, Thrash, you can't switch when using Thrash. I couldn't switch him out. And Nidoking went down. So there's stuff like that where I'm kind of like, you know, it's like it's been a while, it's been a minute. So it's like remembering some of the typings, remembering some of the moves, doing stuff like that. But that's kind of like interesting and like entertaining in its own way. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I didn't want to lose my Nidoking. I was planning on doing the whole game with him. Like, he was gonna be my ace. but but yeah, yeah. Sometimes you forget about all the typings and stuff like that, and it can get a little bit dicey. It can get a little bit scary. It can get a little bit scary because there's a lot of Pokemon, there's a lot of typings, and then sometimes the Pokemon can even have crazy moves. You know what I mean? It can have like moves outside of its typing, and when you're trying to make sure none of your Pokemon faint, all of that becomes like a little bit more real. You know, it all becomes like a little bit more real. It's like when you're regularly playing the game, it's like, oh, I died, whatever. You know, okay, whatever. But when you're trying to keep everyone alive, yeah. So he's got like a Cocoon or a Metapod and a Scyther, I think, right? The next one I'm doing. And I think Metapod is not sorry, Metapod. Scyther is he's bug flying, isn't he? Opinion on Tomodachi Life 2, something you play. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna get that for sure. Bikini. I'm gonna get the Tomodachi Life for sure. I should put in the pre-order because I didn't like there's some of these Nintendo games recently, like if you don't pre-order them, it's quite hard to get them. Like Pokapia is like still sold out like everywhere. Like it's sold out like everywhere. But yeah, I think I'll drop in the pre-order for Tomodachi Live. It'll be very cool to like make Miis for people. And you can draw pets, which looks really cool. You can do like little scribbles. You can do little scribble dudes. And like make them into little pets. They showed that on like the direct. Like somebody drew a little dog and he was like walking around. It was very cute. So I one-shot Scyther with my Geodude when he was 4 levels under. This is the 4 times weakness. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. The weakness against bug and flying. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's the nuts thing about Pokemon as well. Is like the weakness is like stacking. Getting like the 4 times stuff and things like that. Yeah, killed a bug and that's just a freaking mess. Right. True, true, true. Ah! It's large. Did I manage to hop on there? No, I didn't. I'm right in front of it. Yeah, that's a big ass fish. You can get some crazy ones. Okay, I'll need to show, I don't know if you've seen this before, Bikini Joe. But let me hello Chaka. Let me show you this. Check out this. Freaking massive. It goes very far. I didn't catch that. I did not catch that. I think that is traded multiple hands. I don't. I think some like random person who came in the stream gave it to Avian, and then Avian gave it to me. I think that's the origin of that big ass fish. But if we go on like that lighthouse that's like behind us to the left, like you can, it still looks massive on top of that lighthouse. It's freaking huge. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, we're ranked 34 now. Let's go. Da-da-dum. It's pretty maca. It's pretty massive. It's raining over there. Grab yourself some bait. Stock up on bait. Do not get baited. Dude, I love tuna. I got these like they now sell these like kilogram tubs of tuna at the supermarket. And I got these like massive massive tubs. Boing 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 boing. Oh, 5-star fishy. 5-star fishy. 5-star fushi, 5-star fishy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What is that? We got the alpha huge clownfish. We found him. We found Nemo. We legitimately found Nemo. Nemo has officially been found. He was here all along. He was legitimately just sat here all along. Let's go poop. He returned. Return of Bikini Joe. So we got this. It's alive. They live. They live.
Toxica Shirks 9 gifted Bikini
Hey, yo,
Tier 1
thanks
a
for dropping that, very
subscription.
kind.
Toxica Shirks 9 gifted a Tier 1 sub to Bikini Tier 1. They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Boing, boing, boing. Very kind to the old Bikini Joe. Keep a fishing. The next fish for you. No, it's cool to it's cool for you to join us for sure. Yeah, I think this game is like super fun. It was a herring. A red herring. Red herring? Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I do not know the the origin of like where that term comes from, red herring. Okay, I'm gonna stock up. Oh, yeah, the expressions are cute. Yeah, the expressions are really cute that you can do. Like the little like sad guy and like they're cute. There's a lot of charm. Okay, let me actually. Do I have my How do I do it again? How do I access my button? Ah, here we go. Oh no, I don't. I thought I had a jukebox. I guess not. Okay, I'm just gonna return to spawn real quick. Sell it all. It's raining back here. Hello, sir. What do you have for me today? Rod speed. Let's freaking go. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ah. Did you stock up on more popcorn? I know you were running low the other day. Yeah, be careful now. I just drop in. Yeah, I know. I know. Do I like naps? Honestly, Zama, I'm not a big napper. I've got way too much of like an active mind, and there's always like a list of like 10 different things I want to do every day. And when I go nap, I'm like, I could be doing that thing. I could be doing that thing. So it's like, I am not a big napper. You always nap on breaks. Let's go. I mean, I think there's situations where it's like, when the situations where there's not much you can do, you know what I mean? And you are literally just kind of like passing time or whatever. I feel you. But like, for example, if I'm like just at home or something like that, I'm not a napper. Because I'm like, oh, I could do something. I could ba ba ba. I'd happily nap on company time. I would happily nap on company time. But in Rex time, even sometimes when a nap would be like really beneficial to me because like my sleep is a little bit goofed up for whatever reason. I just don't get super nap. Take naps against your will. The enforced nap. The mandatory nap. Nap when sugar low. I feel you. I have nothing against nappers, you know, like the more power to people who do nap. But it's not how I'm wired. At least at the moment. People sometimes change. Do you know what I mean? Like I may enter my nap era later in life, who knows? Who knows? But dude, I am not like I'm very much not my way or the highway. I am not a my way or the highway sort of person. I am like everybody do your own thing, whatever works for you. We're all kind of different, especially when it comes to our bodies. There's for some reason the guy who plays the the Punisher, that guy who plays the Punisher, and he was Shane in Walking Dead. He he really hates people who nap. I don't know why, but he's like really against it. And there's like these YouTube compilations just taking little clips from him in like interviews over the course of like years, just like complaining about people who nap. He's like, these people who nap, they do this, they do that. He's like, what are you doing napping all day? And it's just like a compilation of all these clips of him like bad mouthing people who who nap. Across like years of interview, it's really weird. He's basically like that Zammer. He's like, why the flip do you nap? It's crazy. If you type in like John Bernenthal hates nappers, you'll find these compilation videos of him just shouting at people. Nap to reset your brain for the other half of work shifts if I don't get agitated. Fair enough. Napism exists. Napism exists. Yeah, it does exist. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Zammer. Here's the thing, everybody. If anything exists, there's gonna be a hater. There's gonna be a hater of whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing. There's always somebody who hates it. There's always somebody who is against it. For whatever weird reason. With 3-starry. Ah, there we go. Looks like Bikini Joe is on the way back to the pier. Opulent wolffish. A true alpha. Let's go. Grab these. Grab those. You got leeches. Ah, you upgraded your bait. Let's go. Yeah, whenever you got money to get the upgrades, grab the upgrades for sure. For sure. Self-invested. And that there's like that thing there that says, I think it's called like camp upgrade or something, and you have to like invest money in like chunks. It's like the first option from the big frog guy. If you invest in that and you upgrade the camp, there'll be like more things in the shop. So when your upgrades start to like run dry, or at least the upgrades that like interest you the most, level up the camp and then they'll have more stuff for sale. Yeah. So drop some money in that. It's worth it. It is worth it. But the furry streams do napping streams because national napping exists in North and South America, I believe. Oh, I was too busy reading to catch my fish. I'll watch that kind of stuff just for the saying. Napism. Whenever you have to gamble on a red. Red's a good color. I like red. I did see for the supposedly for like the re-release of like Fire Red and Leaf Green that just came out. Oh crap! Here, this is gonna upset you. This is gonna upset you, Toxic. This is gonna upset you. Supposedly for the re-release of Fire Red and Leaf Green, Fire Red is like outselling Leaf Green like by like huge margins. Like usually ends up being like a near 50-50 split for like, you know, Pokemon versions. Like usually it kind of like evens out. Like half the people get gold, half the people get silver, whatever. I've heard for like Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's kind of a bit extreme for Fire Red. And I did see some color green slander. Because some people were like, oh, well, it's because of Charizard, you know, and like everybody loves Charizard, so it's always going to be that. And then some people are just going like, yeah, but it's also red is cooler than green. Oh, problematic. There's going to be some crazy ones that come up. There's going to be some crazy ones. Yeah, the rod power helps. It's your birthday today, Choco. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Alpha huge tuna. Dude, you were talking about tuna. I got the alpha huge tuna. Tuna fun. Happy birthday, Choco. Hope you have a good day. Hap, 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 hap. Happy birthday. Oh, is it tab? No, which button is it? There's a button for the UI. I can't remember which button it is. H. 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 Yeah, press H. Val just told me it's H. There we go. Val knows the stuff. Val knows the score. A new creature. You caught a treasure chest. Does that count as a new creature? What do you mean? A new creature. Coin bag. Yeah, no, it just disappeared for Zammer. It disappeared for problematic for Bikini Joe on their screen. Oh, treasures in your tools. Yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thanking you. It's like I was like, where have my treasure gone? It's like, did I sell my treasure? Yeah, I got quite a few treasure chests to open. To open up. Yeah, you've been getting many. You've been pirate maxing. Legit. Let's go. Oh. Animal Crossing fishing simulator. Glistening tuna. Dude, we're tuna maxing. You're legit tuna maxing. Yeah, let's crack open these bad boys. Baseball cap. Wings. Purple pants.
Hello, I'm a napist and I hate people WHO nap. This is such a silly thing to hate. What will happen to bro if DST starts for him?
What will happen? The napping, the nap hate. The nap hate. Oh, we don't hate the nappers here. The nappers are good people. Da 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 da. Whoa. Boing. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at. Nice little hat. Oh, dude, look at these. Oh, they're the eyes. Oh my lord. I look so anime. Dude, look at these. I got the sleigh eyes. I got the sleigh eyes. Another treasure chest? You open up the treasure chest and it just gives you more. I like these though. They're kind of fun. Whoa, the herbal eyes. I like these big ass. The aliens are cool. Dude, the eyes are cool. A lot of cool stuff in this game, for real. For real. Cosmetic fans over this cosmic fan. Okay. Freaking go, let's freaking go. Dude, why don't I fishing rod out? Boing. The little lad. The little ickle lad. We love to see it. Okay, extra pay. This is a big one. And what do we have? The Radiant Atlantic Salmon. Dude, I love salmon. I love salmon. I love me some salmon. Salmon kind of pricey though. Oh, did I put that away? Whoops. Oops. There we go. Salmon is such a good fish. I love salmon. I love salmon. I used to eat it like, dude, I used to eat it all the time. I used to eat so much salmon. I couldn't do that now. It'd bankrupt me. if did the mic glitch? Got the microphone glitch? It was a little goofy. Let me try that. Let me set something. Yeah, let's see if we're back in the rec zone. I no clipped out of reality. out of reality. Drive pronouns. I'm a he him. I am Rex the dog. He him. Woof 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 bark bark bark. Etc. etc. Radiant plastic bag. It's pretty cool. Da da da. Da 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 da. Got over here. A glistening clownfish. We found Nemo again. Nemo just wants to be found. Zip over to spawn. Turn. Spawn. Spawn to return. Sell you. I'll buy. Less money than I thought. Less money than I thought. Getting greedy. Oops. Being consumed by greed. I'm coming, I'm coming. So is this rock over here? Which is the rock that you guys kept on like hanging out on? Was it further along that way? There's like a rock out of sea that people were like jumping out to. Kind of crazy. Oh. We fish. The synchronized fishing. The synchronized fishing, baby. Oh, who we got here? Is that Zani? That's Zani. Hello, Zani. Greetings and salutations to Zani. The Voyager. I like that. That was good. Yeah, nothing happened. Just sit down. It was all good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Buenos dias. Soon gets a good fish on the go. Alone. And boing. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Small krill. Opulent eel. You must be rank 50, no, Zani? You must be up there in your web fishing ranks. Top of your game, no? Ew. Yeah, rank 50 for a while. Must be good. Life at the top. Life at the top must be pretty good. What are you doing, Joe? What are you doing? You have a reason to live. Yeah, like the number just keeps going up, right? Gets bigger and bigger. To be fishing. Bikini bottom. Bikini bottom. My reason to live are two cans you've caught. Some good cans though. You've got 780,000 out of 30,000. Yeah, you've been level 30 for level 50 for a hot minute. You've definitely been rank 50 for a hot minute. Do you still have stuff on like the quest board? Like, does that keep like regenerating with stuff, or is it got a bit more empty than it used to be? Yeah, it just doesn't. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, right? Because it's just gonna like rejuvenate, like, oh, catch 50 fish in the water and catch 5 whales and stuff like that. That's what I assumed. Yeah, looks like Avian's gonna join us. That's what I'm spying, at least. Unless Avian has decided to join a rival lobby, which is possible, which is plausible. Oh, here comes Avian. Marvel Rivals lobby. Oh no. He's here. We can generate infinite quests. I can generate infinite levels past 50. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, even if it doesn't give you like a new title and a new little fancy icon, because like the title and the icon are changing. You could just put like the 51, 52, 53, whatever. Welcome. Rocking the purple today. Purple. Here we go. Luton Morgan. Listening Lodge Grouper. Oh, I'm curious. Maybe either of you two know. So when it comes to miscellaneous fish, I haven't encountered this thing here. Whatever this is. So I haven't encountered on the top row the second one and the fourth one. I haven't met those before. I don't know what those are or where you find them. Now this is pod racing. Now this is pod racing. Yeah, I'm curious on it. Yeah, I don't consider it a spoiler. The second one is a Heliocorpian thing. Okay. Okay. And lead Scythus. Okay. Are they just like rare spawns, or is there like some like crazy stuff behind it? Bump, 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 bump. Opulent sunfish. Just rare as tits. Bird reference. Oh, they're usually pretty big. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna keep fishing regardless. I'm just gonna keep fishing. Either way. Catch a soulfish complete. Check the quest board for rewards. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Big time reward. We just gotta keep fishing. That's the name of the game. Fish forever. Oh, that looks kind of good. The golden hook is probably going to be the way to go. Maybe I try out like the large loop. Perfect game where I don't have to think. Yeah, no, it is good. It is just vibes. Let's see what we got in the. I am back. I have returned. I've returned. Take my perch here. My little perchy worchy here, and I think try out the large loop. That's a big lad. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Rexo Electric Boogaloo. I like things that have inconsistent titling structure. The Rex trilogy. Have you seen they've tried to rename the Star Wars original trilogy the Star Wars Center trilogy, which I think sounds really, really weird. Who's calling it the Center trilogy? Like they've done like a new like Blu-ray box set or something, and like the Blu-rays say like Star Wars the Center trilogy. It's like who's gonna say this? Yeah, Center trilogy does not roll off the tongue. Well, it doesn't. I think it's the first time that's ever been like used, unless it was some sort of trilogy about like the center of the earth or something. Grab, grab, grab. Fish, fish, fish. Let's see if I get a big fish with this large lure. Ah! The Radiant Tiny Mantoway. I like those fish where your muzzle... It probably doesn't happen when you're a cat. When you're the dog, your muzzle, like, sticks through the fish. It, like, sticks through the fish. How does this stream take to roaming MIDI guitar cuts? It sounds pretty chill. Sounds potentially chill. This is getting a little nibble. It's coming over. With this guy. What happened to your Q key? Who's this guy? Look at this fella. This fella rocking up. Meow, meow, meow. Should woof at him. Q key quit. It had enough. Oh, my keyboard is so jank. Toxic. My keyboard is so freaking jank. Like sometimes I'm like, A, you know, like, my keyboard is janky. Oh, we got the guitarist. Got the guitar. It's gone to the point where you don't believe the letter Q exists. Okay. Yeah, Okay. I need to buy. I don't have the guitar in this game. I'd be quite miserable if the queue didn't work. I couldn't care. I couldn't question. I couldn't ponder the quizzical quandaries of the universe. And you wouldn't be able to quit. Yeah, there are many things you couldn't do without queue. Letters open doors. They open doorways. Letters open doors. Hey, are we gonna hit rank 35 today, baby? We're gonna hit rank 35. Yeah, dude came over with his guitar. Guitar man. Yeah, I never noticed it toxic, but it might have been one of those things where, like... I mean, people mistype stuff all the time, and you just kind of, like... You know, if you still understand the meaning, it's like... It's like, whatever. Do you know what I mean? You don't, like... Because it's just messages. So I guess I never, like, pieced it all together. You got microscopic whale. Robert Hooke? Is that the dude who made the microscope? Was it Robert Hooke? I think it was, no? Boing. It's good. Dude, I imagine it's annoying. I imagine it's like annoying, like typing in URLs or just like anything and the Q key just like being a poop. Oh yeah, that's a mini whale. Yeah, if all the letters are there, the first and last letters in the right place, the mind can almost perfectly read jump words. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, especially, you know, like I was kind of talking about the other day, especially when like playing a game like this or whatever. Or, well, especially a more intense game, you know? I'm just like glancing at Twitch chat and I'm just like seeing a few letters and piecing together what everything is. Squeeze is a good word. Squeeze is a good word. Squeeze, squish, squabble, squeal. These are all good words. Q. Yeah, no, today's web fishing is brought to you by the letter Q. We're doing some Sesame Street type stuff over here. Dude, Quap is painful. And the number 5. Number 5 is a good number. Number 5 is a good number. Enjoying it while it lasts. You know, be broken again tomorrow. Yeah, get all the cues you need in. Enjoy the use of Q. Enjoy it while it lasts. Build up the queue of queues. Is there like another like? Has somebody like identified like another like keyboard layout that they try to say is like more ergonomic or more like optimal or something, like arrangement of like the arrangement of the letters or something like that? Dude, Krill's so tiny you can't see it. Krill's so teeny tiny it can't even be seen. There used to be a history of keyboard layouts before QWERTY was settled on. Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was just wondering if there's like modern ones that people, you know what I mean, like people have tried to come up with. Tried Dovrak once, and it was whack. Rank up! Level 35, let's go. Rawr. Rawr. Boing. Retrospective angst. Greetings and salutations. Oh, I'm a survival expert? Oh, the stenographer's keyboard, the one using core. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, no? Like that's only got like a few keys, doesn't it? That's like crazy. Oh, am I glitching again? Oh my god, I'm glitching. Why am I glitching today? Why have I become the glitch?
Okay, let me see if I can non-glitch myself, man. We're all glitching today. We're all glitching it up. Glitching it up in the hood. Holy moly. Holy moly. You'd say the mic is problematic. Dude, have you guys seen that, like, it's like that classic, like, it was Kanye West on, like, BBC Radio 1, where he's talking about Wreck-It Ralph. Like, you guys ever seen Wreck-It Ralph? I'm like the glitch. I'm like the glitch. And she was on the side of the video game the whole time. Sonic was in Wreck-It Ralph. Zangief. They had Zangief. Why wasn't the web fishing cat in Wreck-It Ralph? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Sonic was in Wreck-It Ralph, and they gave him like a whole poster. They gave him like a whole frickin' poster. That was like a poster that was just like, it was just Sonic. Like, you know when they do like character posters and it's just like one character standing there? Like, they literally did a poster for like Sonic. And it's like, it's very, That's very disingenuous. Because he's in, like... He has voice lines. I think he has 2 lines in the movie. He says stuff. But he's, like, very much, like, you know, in the background and whatever, you know? Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Croissant. OG movie. He's in the OG. He may be in 2 as well, but he's definitely in the OG. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure he has, like, 2 lines at, like, different points in the movie. And then he's in, like, the background of a couple of shots in that, like... Because, you know, they have that hub world where they, like... You know, it's, like, that corridor with all the, like, the doorways or whatever to, like, the different games. He's, like, he's in scenes in, like, that area. There, he's there. Hot cross bun. Hot cross bun, hot cross bun. What's the... I forgot the hot cross bun song. Forgot the hot cross bun song. Yeah, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. That's it, man. Yes. That is true.
Okay, let's see if I'm still, like, glitched the hell out. Let's see if we've moved away from Planet Glitch. Planet Glitch. Meow, meow, meow. Mike's good. Okay, cool. Penny Arcade. Yeah, so, like, Penny Arcade, like, must be, like, pretty irrelevant now, right? Like, people are probably wondering, like, who the hell's this guy? Dude, you've fallen. He did. Oh, true. Yeah, but people just say PAX now, don't they? Like, people probably don't even know it's Penny Arcade Expo. Yeah, playing underwater. Playing underwater, true. True. Yeah, PAX is Penny Arcade Expo. Always has been. Yep, always has been. It used to be, like, that used to be what people said. People would say Penny Arcade Expo, and then it got shortened to PAX. Yep. Boing. It's always been Has-Been Hotel. Yeah, it's always been Has-Been Hotel. I think because he might be using the local. He might be lurking in local. Oh, he's not. Oh, see ya, bro. Okay. He's gone. I guess he had to ascend. Yeah, he had to go back to his whole home planet. He had places to be. Places to pee, maybe. You're gonna go eat. Enjoy the eats. Enjoy the eats. He did a good He did a good exit. We gotta give him that, man. Bro just had places to be. He just had to go back to his home planet, and we're just one leg in his world tour. You're probably likely, very likely, to be honest. Very likely. I feel that is very probable. Yeah, it is kind of like Poochie in in Simpsons. I must go now. Poochie died on the way back to his home planet. Lionel, hello, hello. Welcome in here. Whoa, I got the purple swordfish. You got some purple too. All glistening. I gotta get these good caches to save up some moolah, get some more upgrades. Dude, the AFK problematic is really just standing there. is legit just standing there. I'm still standing. Oh, oh, oh. The Sims number 4. Sims Quattro. Like, I want to get him. I am gonna need to freshwater it up sometime soon. Get that mysterious fella. Oh, did you not get the? I think I got the golden manta right before. It's like I got the crazy title. If I am correct. Is it for like the thing that gives you this? Or is it a different one? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I thought like I got it, so I was like, oh, it mustn't be that rare. Because like in the grand scheme of things, I haven't like caught that many, you know? Like I know I've paid quite a bit, like I think I've got like 12 hours in this or something. Oh, maybe it's more at this point. It's probably more, isn't it? I can check Twitch tracker. Because that'll be accurate, because I've only played this on stream. What have I got? What does it say? What does it say? 25 hours. Okay, 25 hours. Maybe it says a little bit more on Steam, but Steam will have some AFK-ness. I know I've played for 25. 115 is certainly a big number. That is mint. 41. Okay. A treasure chest? Whoops. A raging huge snail. Shining octopi. Do an octopi. Ah! I got the green flannel while I was in the air. Got pranked. Get pranked, bozo. Can you just do anything and call it a prank? Is that how it works? Just like any sort of behavior is justified if it was like, oh, it's just a prank. Don't worry about it. It's just a prank. Yeah. That feels like some sort of like, 2010 Logan Paul stuff. Steals from the bank, get pranked. We had this show on kids TV in Britain called Prank Patrol, and they would do like the tamest things ever. Like the pranks they would do were just like the most tame sort of vanilla. Actually, dude, I don't like the term vanilla. You know how people use the term vanilla for like, oh, it's nothing? Vanilla's good. I like vanilla. Vanilla's tasty. Vanilla's a treat. Like, I don't have vanilla every day. Like, when people are like, oh yeah, that's like vanilla. It's like, dude, vanilla's good. Vanilla's legit good. Vanilla is a treat. Yeah, vanilla's a great flavor. Yeah, vanilla's so good. And it's not exactly like, dude, I feel like in like, olden times and whatever, to really specify a time period. I feel like in olden times or whatever, like vanilla would be like an exotic flavor as well. You know what I mean? There's a reason we put vanilla in most desserts. It's very flexible. You can add mix in anything. I mean, it's great. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, I think I don't like that phrase. I think that phrase is entirely misguided. Rank 48, Avian. Dude, you're getting close to the 50. I think when you get 50, you can fly into space like that other guy. I think you ascend. Put it in a desert. In Atlanta. The cosmetic brown hoodie. Let's freaking go. Listening largemouth bass. Shining microscopic clownfish. Dude, it's all about the clownfish today, isn't it? I feel like it's just clownfish fishing. Web clownfishing. You sent me mail? You got mail. What have we dropped in the mail? Oh, fish. Thank you very much. I'll have a look at them. I think primarily gonna sell these for profit. Whoa. Oh no, I caught that one myself, didn't I? Pretty cool. It's the salmon, the Atlantic salmon. Wait. Onto that. Can you imagine this game at certain seasons? They surface in certain seasons. You don't want to. Okay. Someone, if anyone wants to, I don't want to put you on the spot or anything like that. But Stardew Valley multiplayer, how does that function? How does that operate? Oh, you're time traveling in Stardew Valley? That feels like scummy. That feels not okay. Feels bad. Okay. Golden hook. Ooh, everybody's eager to tell me. There's a host and the other farmers can join you, from what I remember. Ah. Okay. But so does that just like go in like the? I'm guessing, does like that happen in like just like a normal world, or is it like a limited multiplayer world? Like, You can like, can you do like the story with people, like the objectives? Oh, oh, that's cool. That's very cool. It's very, very cool. Yeah, it's because sometimes on games like that, you know, it's sort of like a little bit limited on what you can do and like visiting other people's. You have to start up a specifically multiplayer world. Okay, but when you've got that, you can those problems. Opulent flounder. When you create the world, you need to select how many extra houses you want. That should determine how many people can join. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. My BF and I played it, and we had a shared money pool. It's been a while, so I don't know if you can set so in separate monies. Okay, okay. I see, I see, I see. Interesting. You can't even just want to everyone sleeps in the same bed. You can make you install Stardew Valley again. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. But I have curiosity about it. I do have curiosity about it. I feel I've definitely got to play. I feel like I've definitely got to play Stardew Valley at some point for real. Because like it feels like it's probably like it feels like it's one of the like the most like significant games in like the past 10 years maybe. Do you know what I mean? For like it's kind of like popularity and all that kind of stuff. It does feel like one of the sort of like biggest deal. Yeah, it's cemented itself in gaming history for real. Yeah, for real. And like it's still like pretty relevant and people play it and all that kind of stuff. And like I did used to really like Harvest Moon back in the day. I did used to really like Harvest Moon. So I feel it would like scratch that itch as well. I think I would enjoy myself. Bi Curious Rex is due curious, kind of. Kind of. I'm always kind of curious about stuff, you know? There's only Mountain Dew curious. More treasure. It's treasure day. The day to get the treasure. Yeah, I think I'd really like it. I think I would. I think especially because I haven't played like, you know how sometimes you can, even if you really liked something, you can play it so much and then you can get sort of like, you can get kind of burned out from it, like you've played it too much and then you come back to that same sort of thing in a very long time, a long time later, and you're like, oh yeah. Yeah, I understand that like it's all meant to be like it's all like a riff on Harvest Moon, isn't it? It's a guy tweaking Harvest Moon to like what he wanted, all that kind of thing. But yeah, I think something like that because like I did really like Harvest Moon back in the day. It's been such a long time. I think I'd be, you know, very excited. Um, and then I think like also like the social aspects and multiplayer aspects when you chuck that into games like that, it does pique my interest as well. Harvest Goon. Yeah, I feel you, Zani. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Is like there's stuff where you just go on it way too much and it just kind of like loses its charm. And it's not like a fault of the game or the thing or whatever. It's just like you've just been there a bit too much, a bit too close together. Harvest Zoom call. The Harvest Zoom call. Ah! That's why I like I try and do stuff myself to like prevent that happening, you know? Like I think when I'm like doing different, and I'm not just talking about like just video games here. I'm talking about like other stuff. I'm talking about like other activities or sports or even like which park I go to in the city and stuff like that. Like when I have all that stuff on like kind of a rotation, um I do like to step away from something like wanting more. Do you know what I mean? And sort of like excited to go back to it. Like, oh, it'll be cool to go back here again. It'll be cool to do this again. Harvest Boom. Bandit wraps on their arms. Are bandit wraps still cool? I guess they probably are, right? Yeah, anime. Bandit wraps. Level 28. Let's go, Toxic. Hitting the big time. Hitting the big time. Harvest soon. Harvest soon. Harvest broom. I like a broom. I like a good broom. I like a good broom. The harvest loom. Fruit of the loom. Let's go. 18 lobsters. Let's see what we got in these buckets, these bouquets. Got the glistening large king salmon. Dude, all the salmon. I wish if you caught salmon in web fishing, you'd trade it in for real salmon. I got no bait attached. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Okay, to the spawn. Whoopsie daisy. That happened. Still gotta get those. Okay. Okay. Funny yellow man. Boink. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Try being up here. Dude, my buddies are catching stuff just as I'm chucking my line out. Perfect. Okay, we'll get here. The walleye. I might. Let's search this. How do I find these guys? So we can track this lad down. Yeah, crossing the beams. Never cross the beams. Ghostbuster stuff. Got the alpha plastic bag. Pretty sick. I wonder what was in the in the alpha plastic bag. A fish. All other fish. Miscellaneous fish. Oh. These fish can only be caught in very specific environments. Can only be caught during rain. Is that the one I'm missing? Thank you, Matt, and nice to see you, dude. Okay. Okay, I need rain. Okay, I'm gonna get that, Oh, that's a good little dance. That is a good little dance. I'm gonna go grab that thing that, like, spawns the rain cloud. There's, like, there's a lure that I think does that, no? Let's see what we can get. Oh. Rain plus golden hook, 1% chance. Rain 0.38% chance. Oh my lord. I might become a rain chaser. Do I see rain? Yeah, Rex the storm chaser for real. Wake me up inside. You've been taken with the filters, and you got the deep voice on the go. I would like to get a new mic, but I did make a larger purchase the other day. So it'll be another month, or a different month where I'll grab something like that. Oh, I didn't equip what I wanted. I wanted to equip the shower lure. No, but it's cool. It sounds like it's working well for you. Okay, so this lad. Who else am I trying to find? Miscellaneous fish. You have creature, don't I? Yeah, I've got creature. Shoe crab. Pepe! Hello. Greetings and salutations. You're back. Yeah, dude, you were very much like, you were very much just standing there. You were very much just standing there. But you're back in the zone. Hello, Pepe. I hope you're doing good. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was singing before. This is I was doing the same thing before Avian. Spa time! That sounds very nice. Sounds very enjoyable. The Zani spin. Go. No. It's nice to see you stop by. I'm glad you've got the game. I'm hyped you've got the game. Glad you got the game. Very cool to see you play. Plastic bag drink rings. Horseshoe crab. Oh yeah, I need the crazy. Okay, so the two guys I'm missing are rainfish. They're both rainfish. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. That's why I'm having a hard time getting them. Get some pastry. Get some pastry. Go. Freaking go. Is there a rod attachment to this game? Yeah, there's a bunch, Espresso, so you can get a bunch of different lures and stuff like that. And bobs. And different rods themselves, and they have like different effects and stuff like that. Alpha large grouper. Oh, I mean, I'll have it. I do have equipped what I want, don't I? Showerless. So what's the small chance of someone above? Trying to get. Okay, so I know the route to the two fish I'm looking for. What bait? I'm using it's like the second best one. I don't have like the top one. But I got whatever like this, like the second best one. I think. Yeah, I got this, the Nautilus's. Catches all tiers of fish, low chance finding alpha fish. It's pristine quality. So it seems pretty good to me by that description. Quality is pristine. Oh, it's the third best one. Okay. Well, we're getting there. I mean, is there a physical rod with winding mechanism? Oh, no. It's just like, you get them and you just, like, click. You just gotta, like, kind of click to get them. Nah, we don't have, like, a physical rod here. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that would be yeah, I thought those just want to go. Upland small tuna. Zani spin on the go. You skipped a bait, you crazy person. What? Go through the bait in a non-sequential order? Are you seriously going through the bait in a non-sequential order? That's wacky. That's wacky. Okay, and then there's one freshwater guy I need to gonna track down who that is. Oh, somebody joined the world. You watched the sequel trilogy first, ending with, then the prequel, and ending with OG. That's insane. It's upsetting. That is upsetting behavior. Okay, so we got this Gar guy. Do I have golden bass? I need golden bass. That's what I'm looking for. Let's deal with golden bass. Rare fish that can be caught in freshwater. Okay. The golden hook is a 0.45% chance. Okay. Alright, we can do this. You're kind of like the Joker. Joker from the movie Joker. Kind of like Joker from the movie Joker. Bum 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 bum. But I kind of tease them in. Oh, the Joker from the comic where he says boner. I know which one you're talking about, yeah. I know exactly, yeah. He says it a lot. He actually says it a lot. Big ass manta ray. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what I meant to do. Certain aquatic villain. Like the dirty bubble. What about the dirty bubble from SpongeBob? The dirty bubble? Fish. Fish, fish, fish. Oh, there's toxic. Okay. It's curious as to where. Let's see. Are you detecting with metal? Metal detecting? Okay. Alpha Marl. The key's broken again. No! The death of Q. The death of Q. David could be easily used to tries to launch a detergent. Yeah, for real. Legit. Dystopian novels for fishermen. I have no rod, but I must fish. That'd be terrifying. That would actually be terrifying. We got a cat back there. We got a white cat in the distance. It's like the cat on the artwork for the game. It's John web fishing. The real web fishing over there. Gonna get him in between my ears as a target. Oh dear. Dude, my lure sucks. Small chance to summon a tiny rainstorm above. I want my tiny rainstorm. I want my tiny rainstorm. I need it. Hey. The raging lobster. Where is the rain? Your buddies are good at catching, though. I will give them that. I gotta respect my buddies for the little fishing they're doing in the bucket. Gotta respect them lads. Yeah. Old man yells at ocean. Old man yells at Cloud Strife. Final Fantasy VII. Okay. Shrimp. Sometimes think about it a little more because seafoam. Is that what it's in the OG fairy tale? Because they're all messed up. She probably had it coming. She probably did something to deserve becoming seafoam. That's some becoming seafoam is that's some Old Testament kind of stuff. That's like Sodom and Gomorrah. That's like turning into salt. that is legit. Yeah, that's your culture. You're not gonna consume the American slop. You're gonna have the OG. You're gonna have the OG Danish version where we turn people into sea foam. Volt Electric, hello, hello, welcome in to the web fishing. We fish on the web. Yeah, just a little peek into the average Danish psychology. This could be something good. Did we get a radiant herring? Life at rank 36 is pretty good. It's pretty good. Dan does fish. You've been metal detecting. Metallica. I might transition to the lake. I might move over to the lake. Just to be a little bit crazy. A little bit freaking nuts. Oh, the fragments. Boitle. Gonna go check in on this gentleman. And I'm gonna have a little look at what's going on at the lake. This guy over here, what's he up to? Who's also metal detecting. We've got competition. This guy's out there detecting also. I'm transitioning to the lake. I'm just over here. I'm actually going to attach my golden lure, if you believe that. MTL, yeah, I'm doing MTL transition at the moment. Just kind of going over to the lake. Golden hook. That's bad. Right over here. Up this bad boy. Right over there. Think I shall. So. Or was it? Oh, I don't. I say I love that. Yeah. To make sure I can keep most people in view. I like to make sure there's no silliness going on. Here we go. Perfect. Drop the beers. The bevs. Alright, let's go. I got no bait attached? Freaking foolish of me. Unbelievably foolish. Absolute fool. Grab this. Ooh, is it maybe upgrade o'clock? Is it maybe upgrade of o'clock? Bonus loots. Sure. Sure. Rain! Rain! No, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want. No, Rex, stop being stupid. With the rain go. Yes. No, it's not raining here. Raining over there. Okay. Rex, you... Precious rain time. Oh crap, that's the big lad. Rex, stop being a fool, stop being a fool, you're panicking. On rain. Come on, 1% chance for some crazy stuff. Chasing the rain. Glistening largemouth bass, pretty good. I bless the rain down in Poprin Points. This is the Dunsparce all over again. It literally is. It's literally the Dunsparce all over again. Like it actually is. It's like it's always the same stuff over and over. Okay, this could be something good. Alpha small drum. Okay, I'll have it. Certified Dunsparce moment. I am as a wheel, and you are the Hampter. Hamtaro. Hamtaro. Up to your hamster anime. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Reading Guppy, okay. Let's keep raining, man. Just rain forever, please. Infinite rain. Gotta find the good stuff in the rain. Certified Dunsparce moment. Do you know how long rain lasts in this game? Huge rainbow trout. We're certainly getting XP though. Grinding the XP. Satisfaction of the grind. The old grindstone, you know. Did you just get the fish from the web fishing logo? I think that is the web fishing logo fish, Avian. Where it says web fishing and then underneath it has a fish. I think you literally got the web fishing. Hello, hello, beagle. Woof, woof, bark, bark, bark. Yeah, it's John web fishing. If only you were the default white cat. The, like, default white cat. That's the true web fishing moment. Ah, so I should be using a better lure as well. Okay, I can up my odds. The better lure. Okay, so sparkling lure to get him. Okay. Calculations. Adding two numbers together. Hello, Zani. To the rain. Welcome to the rain. Okay, yeah, we got this, We're back with sword. No, the rain! Rain, come back, please. I beg of you. Turned. I'm gonna go chase the rain. I shall chase the rain. Like some good rain. It's possible, Toxic. You can get on. You can get on that rock in the middle. I think it's better from like another angle though, if I'm thinking correctly. But it is possible to like bounce on that rock if that's what you're trying to do. I don't know if you're just bouncing around. To get myself bait. More walleye. Yeah, there's. I've done it before on the other mushroom, like copying you before. Oh, Avian's there. Hit the landing. No! The rain has gone away. Whoa! I got what I was looking for! I got what I was looking for. Dude, you can only catch this in the rain. 1% chance in the rain with the golden hook. And I got it at the last second of the rain. Let's freaking go. Dude, let's freaking go. This is large and in charge. Okay, that worked out well. That worked out real well. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so we just got 2 fish I'm looking for. I'm looking for this guy in freshwater. And I'm looking for this guy. Oh, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yippee! Yay! Yay! Very large. Very big fish. Very, very big fish. Oh no, Toxic! Toxic fell. I think Toxic's back. Shh. Okay, cool. Roxic. Think it's true. This golden hook says it'll give me a 0.459% chance of catching the golden bass. They are back. Whoa. It's a crazy angle. What happened there? Bull shark does not look amused. No, it does not. Not look amused in the slightest. Yay! Returned. Yippee! Radiant smoking salmon. Don't mind if I. You have returned. Booped the snoot. Snoot the boop. Are we creating an axe? Axe gonna give it to you. Axe 8. Routes. Let me deploy the buddies over here. Buddies deployed. Australian pro wrestler Buddy Murphy deployed. Those bad boys doing their thing. Whoa! The fist. The fist of the North Star. Yeah, they did. They did make a Fist of the North Star game, didn't they? That's like basically like a. It's like a. They did like a Yakuza game, but like Fist of the North Star. Kind of crazy. Fist of the North Star is about like this guy who travels across like post-apocalyptic world and punches people. Rank 49. Is today the day? Oh my lord. Avian is progressing. Progression is real. Do not doubt. Hike. It's about a guy who travels across modern day Australia. I mean, there's a lot of cool Australian post-apocalyptic stuff. You gotta look at George Miller. Gotta look at Mad Max, man. George Miller, the director of Happy Feet. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get. Boom. Small rainbow trout. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Kieran Anderson up to rank 6. Let's freaking go. Looking for the golden boss. The golden bass. You're very disappointed when I found out that he did not work in a mill, as his name would suggest. He takes a he has a good role in Death Stranding 2. Sell all these poops. Oh, no, I just bought that. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I... In we go. The huge radiant axolotl. That's a win. You got Axel from First Squadron. Claimed him. Point, 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 point. Large pike. 2,400 web fishing bucks. It's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. That's some good money. That's like a big chunk of an upgrade. Whoa, 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 whoa. A large snail. No, I don't think that is little. I don't think that is little. That's a decent chunk of change. That is a decent chunk of change. Like the fish I'm looking for, which is like crazy rare. I think it's only like I think that's only 1,900. That's only 1,900. It's a good amount of money just from like one fish. Oh lol. That the other dude in the game, he sat on my picnic rug. Oh, he's moving around now. I got it! This is what I was looking for! This is what I was looking for! Alpha Tiny Golden Bass, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I mean, I wasn't necessarily looking for the tiny one, but... Cool, so there's just one fish I haven't found. Obviously, there's the variations of each one. But there's one new species I'm looking for, which is this guy. I can only catch him in the rain. So I need it to be raining to get him. Just like this guy I got before. It had to be raining to get him. It have to be raining to get that one. Let's freaking go. Yippee. Golden bass. So it's it's this guy here. This guy over here. Okay, sick. Cool. I think it is avian. I might be wrong. But I was looking on WEBFISHINGpedia. I was looking for the strats. Yeah, it says it can only be caught in the rain. But if I'm using the rain and the sparkling lure... If I have the rain and the sparkling lure, it says it's a 2.3% chance. Pretty good. Do I have the sparkling lure? I should buy that for when... needed. The rain was friends for a long way. I think so, yeah. Okay, so I guess at the moment... Maybe I check on the sparkling lure. Maybe I do that. Higher tiers of fish. Okay, gotcha. Avian. Oh, it's Moogle time. It's Moogle time. It's Moogle time. Yeah, that's Kieran Anderson. His pin code is 0607. Oh, are you gonna go? You're not gonna go through that, are you? Crazy person. Like Red Dead, is that some Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff? Reed's Deed Redemption? Did they get redeemed? Do they end up getting redemption? One would hope, right? Anderson. Anderson. Cassian Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Chill out. Enjoy. Activate chill mode. Enjoy a beverage. Enjoy a web fishing beverage. Oh, I didn't realize you literally had a sword. You actually have the sword. Literally got the sword. Very good. small goldfish. Hammerhead. Yeah, this is the fish from WEBFISHING. Yeah, it's good to have the sword. Moogle Gear Solid V. Oh, rain. See you guys. Rain, rain, rain. 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 Cool. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a summer's day. Do 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 do. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? On 2% chance, baby. I've got a 2.3% chance of this fish. They feel like good odds. That's like double Dunsparce odds. We were in Dark Cave yesterday on Pokemon Gold trying to catch a Dunsparce. There's a 1% chance of a spawn. And it was a Nuzlocke as well, so if we didn't catch it, then like if we killed it, then we put it up. So it was intense. Very intense. Dunsparce. No, Toxic, enjoy your playthrough for sure. Enjoy your playthrough. Gotta love some Johto. Oh, come on, Johto. I think the game wants to give me the fish today. I believe the game wants to hand me the fish we are looking for. Faith. Oh, poop. This is it, baby. Got the alpha small salmon. Still cool. Still very, very cool. Bash. Shiboshi special. Oh wow, it's kind of cool. I'll happily take an alligator. Happily enjoy an alligator. Crocodile from the One Piece. I think so too, potentially, Zani. I think so. I think so too, potentially. Like when you like sometimes see those like it's like a 70 or like 80-year-old woman, and they've got they've I was laughing at Avian's message, where they've got like a they've got like a 3DS or something. They just put like loads of hours into like cozy games and stuff like that. I think that's pretty nice. Complex game the ancient Sumerian tribes might enjoy, maybe. Possible. Tribes. Fish. We fit. The Wii balance board. The nerds would be going crazy if Valve released the Steam balance board, you know? They'd be going nuts. They'd be going nuts. They'd be like, Gabe's done it again. The Steam balance board. I don't get it this rain. There'll always be another rain, you know? There'll always be more opportunities. Fiji. I like Fiji. Mount Fiji water. You fish and the Wii Fit man in a tuxedo. Holding the Wii. The Nintendo Wii. Guy's looking fly. Been pretty fly for a white guy. This could be something cool. This could be something cool. Something cool. Thought that was it for a second. Okay, okay. Rain, where'd you go? Rain went over there. Okay, I'm chasing the rain. Chasing the... I believe. I believe. Whoa. Why didn't I? Ah, have you got rain on this side? Ah, cool. I gotta believe. Plastic bag, glistening plastic bag. Let's go. Getting close to rank 37 now. All in all, good hauls today, I feel. Oh, you got the Togepi. Freaking go. Yeah, dude, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for whatever Pokemon I end up getting. It's really exciting. Like you don't entirely know what your team's gonna be. A carp. We got this. On fishies. What? Are you at fishies? Bum bum. I can still see Toxic's kind of name card in the distance. I think that's Toxic, right? Not for long. Yeah, must be getting towards Eep time now. Are you getting close? You're approaching the location. Where am I? Where's the cloud? Is the cloud just gone? Cloud is just gone. Ooh. What could this be? What could this be? King Salmon. They called you the Spectacled Menace. I guess they did, because I just said it, so that's at least one instance of that happening. So it's all about the king salmon, right? Level 37, rank 37, let's go. Survival expert 3. Survival expert the 3rd. I know a thing or two about a thing or two over here. I mean, yeah, you are wearing a monocle and... Are you wearing 3 layers of glasses? Is that sunglasses, round glasses, and a monocle? Hello, Pumpkin. Is that all those things combined? Round glasses, normal glasses, sunglasses, and a monocle. Yeah, that is many. 4. So on the monocle eyes, you're 5 eyes. And on the other eye, you're 3 eyes. You're 4 eyes, sorry. Trout. Let's see what we can sell over here. Hey, 4 eyes. Okay, let's see what we can rustle up here. Is there not some crazy item I can buy that makes it freaking rain? This is the item that makes it rain. This is the crazy raid item. Future Sight. That's a Pokemon move. Picked up Heat Butt. Yeah, what is Heat Butt? What is the concept of Heat Butt? We're doing well over here, Pumpkin. We're just chilling. I'm chasing the rain. There's one fish that I need. I've caught like one version. Obviously, you've got like the Radiant and the Opulent and the Alpha. There's just, so I haven't caught all that, sure, because that's crazy. But I'm missing one guy, this guy here, and besides that, I've got like everybody filled out. So I'm hunting for this guy today. But I think you can only get him in the rain. So I'm chasing the rain. Micros be like, be like, comes the pebble. Okay, let me go pee real quick. Back in just a second. We return. We're back. Back. So back. Oh, there's Pebble. Of course there's Pebble. Of course. Yeah, let's go. The Wednesday has become a lot more pebbled. Whoa. King salmon, it's kind of dope. Huge bluefish, kind of dope. Pebble, you missed some real ascension though. You might be bouncing up and down there. But there was this dude, you're casting the rod while okay, that's kind of nuts. that was kind of freaky. That was some Spider-Man stuff. That looked like you were casting shooting out webs. No, there was this cat that came and it went they went, now I must ascend, and they just flew into space and they left the game. It's kind of crazy. Ooh. Up the opulent salmon. That. And if I do. We got the pebble encounter unlocked. Okay. Ah. Opulent crab. That is crazy. That's some crazy fishing. Avian, that is some serious takas. That is fishing Mario style. Super Mario style? Is this Super Mario style fishing? I want to see you catch something. It's kind of nuts. Just start reeling it in. Whoa! That was wacky. My buddies. Who knew that was even possible? You must be the first person to ever do that, Avian. You must be the first person to discover this. Breaking new ground. How dare you? The HM Pokemon, the hidden move Pokemon. We always talk about the HM slave, the Pokemon we give all the HMs to. What about the TM slave? The Pokemon we give every TM to. Enjoy your smoke, Pebble. Like everyone's always like, Bidoof is my HM slave. He takes all the HMs. What about the TM slave? What about the regular slave? The one we forced to do hard labor? Maybe. Maybe. Is that the one that has like strength? Has to push around boulders? Has to push the boulders into the holes and like it goes in the square hole. Or glisten, dude, it's alligator day. Rain. See it. I go where it rains. I rain where it goes. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. This could be a... Fudge turtle. I bless the pain down in Africa. Oh, I can see the exclamation point from the quest board in the distance. It kind of looks like a Metal Gear Solid like reeling him in. Reeling him in big time. Big time reeling him in. That's not the one I needed. That's the one I got before. TMs are only good in battle. The term HM slave is meant for shorthand for I don't use guys in battle. Yeah. He's on the road map stuff. If you ever let TMs on Pokemon, I'd assume that would be perform better in battle than part of the game. I wouldn't call a TM slave, more like my best dude. I was joking around Fireball because my idea was like, you know, because obviously when you can only have 4 moves. You can only have 4 moves, so you'd be wasting TMs because you'd just be like deleting TMs to replace it with other TMs. I was just being silly. And hello, good day to you. Day to you too. Hope you're doing all right. You've been lurking around. Good to be lurking. Good to lurk. Yes, yeah, exactly, Mew. Yeah, that's what I was thinking that in my head. Fireball, because Mew can learn any move, Connie, because it's like the whole deal is it's like it has the DNA of every Pokemon. I'm still surprised they've never done like a Mew 3. I feel that's like a break glass in case of emergency, right? They make Mew 3 and people would be like, whoa, it's Mew 3! What if he had the DNA of no Pokemon? Then he would just be nothing, right? He would just be like a human or a brick. I don't know. Come on, can this be the fish I'm looking for? Large guppy. This be the fish I'm looking for. You are Cole. You are Pebble. You are Peebles. Opulent drink rings. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Pebble of Coal. To be fair, in Pokemon, is it Pokemon Brilliant Diamond where they actually just like give you a Mew? Like if you've got like save files, like what is it? Brilliant Diamond Mew. Double check this. Yeah, so if you play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the Switch, if you've got a save file for Pokemon Sword, they give you a Jirachi, like really near the start of the game. Really close to the start of the game, they give you a Jirachi. And if you have a save file from Let's Go Pikachu, they give you a Mew pretty early on in the game. So I guess what should I say? Sorry. I guess when we play Brilliant Diamond eventually, we could like have a Mew for the run. Like we could have our like encounter for whatever that town is where the dude gives you these. We could get the Mew. They finally start mewing, yes. He's called like Dr. Mew or something, isn't he? Like, is he called John Mew, the guy who created mewing? He's called something like that, right? Dr. Mew. The creator of mewing. Come on, man. Let's find this fish. Let's find this fish, man. Let's find this fish. Come on. Dude, Zonny's reeling in a big one, no? Reeling in something large. You were zoned out. Ta-da. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Opulent crab. Rain, Rain, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd the cloud go? Where'd the cloud go? Oh, no, no, Rex, Rex. It's over there. Okay, okay. Jason Rain, Jason Rain. Come on. The stars means like the tier of the fish, right? It's got like the 3 stars in the corner. It's like 3-tier fish. I think I... Yeah, the tiers. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. No! Where'd the cloud go? 5-star. Okay, this could be sick though. Crab. Yeah, the rain officially cleared, I believe. I do believe, I do declare. Do declare. But they are vibing. Very comfortable. It's very comfortable. Comes the Moogle again. Considered that jump very carefully. Very carefully considered. This elusive fellow. Okay, what we got here? Call you the bouncer the way you turn away bucks. You're like the hit PS2 game The Bouncer. Glistening large blue. I got no bait attached? How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Okay, that's alright. We'll be having that. Hello, sir. Quite like that. Super worried about rod power. Catch speed actually sounds kind of cool. For the buds. For the Budweisers. Check this out. Toes joined the game. Toes left the game. Toeless, yeah, toeless run. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Radiant Massive Toad. You got a Drowsy! Drowsy's a cool Pokemon. You on the local chat? I think you are, right? Ah, okay. Metal Pebble Solid 3. It's a lot of action on the local. Drowsy's a cool one though. Drowsy for real. Avian must be close to 50, no? Feel. Ah. It's Avian on the bouncing mushroom. It's cute. It's cute. Yeah, Avian's pushing 50 for sure. Surely. It is amusing. I want to get to rank 50. One of those prestigious few. Small largemouth bass. Boom. Yeah, I want to get that top tier bait. That's what I want. I want to get the best bait for my for my rod. The idea of that is appealing to me right now. Massive toad. Massa toad. I do. I do want the bait of masters. I do. That is true. I don't know what it is, some crazy ass worm or something, right? It certainly is something. All over my, I don't know if I want it all over my rod. I wouldn't say that, Avian. I wouldn't start to go down that route. I would not start to go down that route. Do I want it on the you know, the hook? Yeah, I want it on the hook. Or the hook, as you probably want me to say, hook. Hook. The Hook Man. Hook. Alright. Captain Hook. Shining Marlin. You want me to say Buck? You want me to say like you want me to say the name Luke, but you want me to say Luke Skywalker, but you want Luke Skywalker to be like Book Skywalker. That's what you want. I'm gonna say book. I say book. Luke Skywalker. Yeah, exactly. Luke Skywalker. Whoa! There comes in Vanny. It's a good name. Good name for your drowsy. Like FNAF? Oh, Kieran Anson's back in the zone. We're getting a lot of these large salmons today. This feels like salmon fishing. Five Nights at FNAF. I was still getting my head. You know, whoa! Zonny, watch out. Zonny, be careful. Careful, Zonny. Oh! I think Zonny has the invincibility turned on. Yeah, you got that. Yep. You can turn off griefing, can't you? Yeah, I always forget about fairy type. Cause I didn't play Sun. I didn't play Sun. And I know I've played games like post Sun. Like I've played like Sword and I've played Scarlet and whatever, but it never really registers me as a thing. And then especially whenever I see the Pokemon cards that are like have the fairy type on, I'm like, what the? I forget it exists. Oh, were they in X and Y? I played X and Y though. Huh. Yeah, maybe I just didn't pay attention to them. maybe I just didn't pay attention to them. Rain cloud. Rain. Rain. Thank you. The magic system. What's going on?
The magic system is now following.
Welcome into the rec zone. Welcome in. Yeah, because like I reminded, like I only got like reminded the other day. I don't know why I saw this, but I was looking at Marill for whatever reason. I was like, Marill is fairy type, and I was like, is it? I was like, is it? Okay. It's like news to me. It's like news to me. Well, we got a fish to find. We got a specific fish to find. Geodude's a good Pokemon. Yeah, fairy water. Yeah, exactly. But obviously it didn't become fairy until, you know, until frickin' till X and Y. You've been out in the lobby for a bit. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Thank you, Magic System. We play web fishing every Wednesday. So around this time on Wednesdays, we're web fishing it up. So if you do like fishing on the internet, We do hang out here. There's always at least a few of us. Sometimes there's quite a lot. Thank you for the follow. It's appreciated. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, around this time on Wednesdays. That's the what goes on. It's a little octopi over here. Yes, rest well, Toxic. Keep us updated on your Pokemon. Keep us updated on your Pokies. Enjoy your rest. And whatever nap you might have in the future. As I said, I am not against naps. I'm not a big napper, but I'm not against naps. Naps are okay for those who do. Zani, thank you for stopping by. Good night to you also. Good night to you. I'm probably gonna do this last chase this bit of rain for however long it lasts for. See if we can get our last fish. This does not look promising. This looks like some trash fish. Oh no, it's a chest. Ooh. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies. Fish. Wanna hit the big time, man. Only Pebble. The Pebble punching privileges. The only one. The privilege of the punch. Okay, come on. Promising. 4-star. 4-star. Catch you later, Toxic. Thank you again for hanging out. Eating plastic bag. Let's go. Rank up, baby! Yippee! 38. 38. Are looking up. Think of the humble beginnings. Humble beginnings in web fishing. How time flies. It's not raining here anymore. I think this counts as raining. Because I did actually catch a dude. That dude I was looking for. Okay. When it stopped raining. You're looking like a true survivor. Again? Are you still standing again? Actually still standing? Okay, let's fish. Bonk. How I hope. Oh, I hope. You guys are running around. Rolling around at speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow. King Salmon. Okay, that was just fishing in the rain achievement. Okay, that's not what I'm... That's cool. Happy for fishing in the rain. Fishing in the rain. I'm gonna get this. This could be cool. Get yourself to level 50. You can do it. I believe. I know there's doubters. I know there's people who are saying it's not possible. But, that guy's going fast. Going crazy fast. So close. I believe. Pebble's just dropping it in. Hey, what the hell's going on?
Feeble Frog
Double
00
zero?
raided my stream with 17 viewers.
You guys raiding in here? Let me greet the raiders. Let me greet the invaders.
That's a lot of folks. That's a lot of yokels. Let me put on my head. Put on my head. Welcome you in. Hello, how's it going? I'm Rex the dog. Woof woof woof, bark bark bark, etc. etc. Hope you guys are all doing good out there. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. I've got a bunch of focals. We're out here playing web fishing today. I don't know if you guys know web fishing. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's kind of like you just like a chill lobby, little furry animal guys, whatever. You can fish. You can fish in it. But we play this. We play this on Wednesdays because of alliteration. Because the power of alliteration. Because the power of alliteration. We play this game on Wednesdays. We open up a little lobby, and people come on. Oh, you also streaming web fishing? Let me freaking go. They know what web fishing is. They don't need me to come and describe what the hell this game is then. But yeah, I like to play this on Wednesdays. Hang out with a few people, open up a lobby, play the game, yada yada, all that good stuff. I'm new to it, honestly. Like I only got into it like end of last year. Maybe it was like October or something. Maybe October? Was it October? Started web fishing? I think so. It was around then we started web fishing. So kind of late in the game after the whole like sort of big, boon of it. But we're still there. Where some of the people oh, you're out of ad jail. Okay, then let me freaking reintroduce myself because maybe it's done that. Maybe it's ad jailed a few people. Yeah, that's true. That's freaking annoying, isn't it? People come in, they just get put into ad jail. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm Rex the dog. Woof woof woof, bark bark bark, etc. etc. Thank you for stopping by. If you've raided in here today, we are playing web fishing. I tend to play web fishing every Wednesday with a bunch of people from chat. We call it Web Fishing Wednesday. We call it Web Fishing Wednesday because of alliteration. So what better day of the week to play web fishing than on a freaking Wednesday? You know what I mean? I like the game. I enjoy it a lot. We open up a lobby on Wednesdays. People stop by. People fish with us. And it's fun.
It's the day to do it, right? It is the day to freaking do it. It makes sense. You've been doing this in September. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. It's the day. It's alliteration. Like, what other day of the week are you going to do it on? It makes complete sense, right? It makes complete sense. But yeah, I mean, I haven't been doing the Wednesdays. We've only been doing the Wednesdays regularly for like a couple months or whatever. Like that's been like a 2026 thing. But we've I got into the game like it must have been like September or October, around that time. I'm trying to sort of date it in my head. I think it was around then. Dude, I've been enjoying it a lot, and I first played this game on November 3rd. Oh my god, there we go. 2025. Okay. I thought it was pre-Halloween, post-Halloween. Okay. Okay, post-Halloween. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Avian. Thanks for the stats. Statisticas. No, dude, I've been enjoying a lot. I do play a lot of different stuff. If you do like end up looking at, stuff on my channel like the VODs or whatever, we play like a bunch of different stuff. And sometimes fursuity things as well. Let's kind of hang out the fursuit or whatever. But this is the type of game where I would have in the past I would have what's the word? What's it? Look down on your nose? What's the phrase? I would have scoffed at this game in the past. I'd be like, what's the point of this nonsense? I'd be like, what is this? I wouldn't have been ready for the whimsy. I wouldn't have been ready for the joy. Level 50! Let's go! Avian, good job. Avian is ranked up to rank 50. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, thank you for the follow.
Kazmik is now
Appreciate it.
following.
Woof, 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 bark, bark. Welcome on in. Dude, Avian, let's go. Rank 50. What now? Now we can play the game. Now we can finally play the game. Retire. Now you gotta fill up your Fishipedia, man. Yeah, Pumpkin, I was actually talking about that at the start of the stream because I opened up Steam and it, like, you know, it's got like your recommended games and whatever, and it had like Rift Fishing there, which had been there like for a while. It pops up on my like Steam homepage all the time. But it said live, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, how's this like, you know, where it says live because somebody's like live streaming it or whatever, whether it's like the developers or whoever. I was like, how's this live? And I clicked on it and it said there was a demo. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh. It's like, that is interesting. And so I was talking about that a little bit at the start of the stream. Somebody said to me, like, who came at the start, said, like, they really like the charm of web fishing. So they're, like, not super duper interested in it. But I am interested in it. Not that I'm bored of web fishing. I like web fishing, and I'm going to keep on fishing on the web. But no, I am curious about it. I am curious about it. But you've tried it out, Pumpkin. Are you saying you've tried it out? It's not super polished, you're saying. So I'm assuming that's your like your own opinion that you've formed on your own. And they did tell me multiplayer was on the demo because I was like, oh, can you do like multiplayer on the demo? They're like, yeah, you can. So I might check the demo out, but I don't know if I'm just gonna wait for the game because like I think I'm definitely gonna get it unless there's something like, you know, like something comes out about it and it's just like, oh yeah, this like really doesn't deliver. I feel I'm gonna get it. No. You're not sure how you feel about it. Yeah, you like some aspects of the world is more dynamic. Okay. There's a boat that moves around the map bit. That's kind of cool. Yeah, not super complicated, but still interesting. It's a finished product. Yeah, because I think they're intending to put a bunch of stuff on. I can't remember what I read. I can't remember all the specific stuff that I read. I'm pretty sure I read like, oh, there's other stuff coming in. Siamese bear. Hello. Fishing with the lads. Fishing with the lads. Yes, that's gonna be a big thing, isn't it? That's definitely gonna be a big thing. The customization in Rift Fishing. I mean, I love the characters in this, and like I love the style, and I love all that stuff. Yeah, they'll be like more. Like it seems like there'll be like a bunch of species and there'll be a bunch of whatever, like all those kind of things like in there. It seems like it's gonna go in that sort of direction, which would be cool. Which would be really cool. Can be a lot more personal in Rift Fishing. You pick a pattern, change individual colors, different ear types, etc. You change eye position, scale them. Yeah, that's the type of thing I was seeing. Hope to get bird species. I hope so, Avian. I hope so. Like, I feel if it was me, like, and I had a game like that, I think I'd put in like a canine, a feline, a bird, a bunny. I think they would be like my 4 priorities. Like, I think that would like please the most amount of people. And then if I could keep going, I'd be like, okay, let's get like a lizard in there. Let's get like a horse in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's get a reptile. Let's get a horse. Like, so going like down the list. For all of my customizations in web fishing, I'm surprised only cat and dog even third choice. I feel it's something that would have probably eventually been added. Fireball. I don't know if I don't know if it was just that's cute. I think it was just the cat for a while. No, like I think the dog was like a additional thing they put in. Ethan, I can't do Lois. Yeah, I want to get this. I want to get the Gilded Worm license. There are cat, canine, wolf, and buddy, as far as I remember. Yeah. See, that's what I'm meaning. Like, if you've got like a feline and you've got like a canine, like you can use those bases to like please quite a lot of people. You know, if you get like sort of control over the ears and whatever and that kind of thing. It's like, oh, you can make that a fox, you can make that a hyena, you can make that a wolf, you can make that XYZ of dog. I feel if you've got that there, you can kind of please a lot of people. Yeah, exactly. Like Avian's got a. I'm saying exactly to Avian here. Avian's saying they made like a hyena. So I think you can kind of please a lot of people there. With that kind of thing, you know, you're getting bang for your buck. You know what I mean? You're getting kind of bang for your buck if you do something like that. I do appreciate them making like a bunch of like modeling a bunch of like pretty wildly different shaped like species heads and all that kind of stuff. Is you know, kind of tricky, right? You think the customization, look at the game, your favorite aspects, actual gameplay loop you're not sure about. Okay, I haven't seen much because it's a demo. The movement feels a bit static. Very interesting in the project though. It's very cute and some aspects going for it. We'll see how it develops. It'll be nice to have a game in the niche. It's actually actively aimed. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, isn't it? Pumpkin. It's like having something that's like, because it would be very fun, like on this game, if it was just like, you know, like, oh, it's spring now, and there's like the Easter bunny, and find the egg, and you know what I mean. If it's just like stupid, even just stupid little things like that, it's kind of like, you know. As far as you know, I believe it's a solo project by a dev with a full-time job. Okay, yeah, that must be intense. That must be really intense. That must be really, really intense. Kind of pull something like that off. That must be pretty intense. Because like live service games, even if it's just like a small thing to just keep up with like regular content updates to like provide people with stuff, it's like it's wild, man. Crazy. Where is the rain? Well, very, very happy that Avian got to rank 50 today. That's a big ass moment. That is a big ass moment. One day may it be me. Yeah, I think I'm definitely in the same boat as you, Pumpkin. It's like I'm very interested in that, and I think a good thing I think I don't know if it's in the demo, but I know that I did read that they're doing host migration, which is cool. Because I do always feel a bit bad at the end of web fishing when I like close the room and there's people still there. Like, I don't like that sensation. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't enjoy that. But I'm pretty sure when I was like reading up on stuff, it was it was saying it had like a host migration thing. Which I think's pretty cool. Yeah. I do think something like, as you're saying, like a niche or whatever, I do think this kind of like fills a space of like a, you know, it has like social aspects to it, but it's not like a full on like, you know, VR chat thing or something like that, which I'll say doesn't particularly interest me. You know what I mean? Large King Solomon. But I think this kind of style of thing and think stuff like this does like, this evidently does interest me. Like, I've played like 25, 30 hours of this at this point. You're the owner of the Silly Emporium. Welcome to the Silly Emporium. Some nice guitaring. Guitaring. Fishmen reeling in the fish. Bonk. Nice little catch there. It'll also be cool, like, as like a big, if there's like, if it has like a good launch as well, like the launch window's like quite exciting and a lot of people are interested and stuff like that. It's always kind of fun when stuff like that happens. I know stuff like that doesn't last forever and whatever, and you know, nor should it. But there is something kind of nice about like launch window buzz when you got a bunch of people all excited about something and checking something out and all that kind of thing. It's kind of fun. Get to level 50 all over again. They can never take away your rank 50. They can never claim it. I got like an idea, but I tend to lose focus when trying to put this on paper. That's hard. My Metroid Prime Source movement Metroidvania must come into fruition. Dude, they make Metroid games in my city. They make Metroid games here in Madrid. Mercury Steam, they're like a Nintendo second party studio. They make the Buenas, hola, ¿qué tal, tío? Soy del norte de Inglaterra, pero vivo aquí en Madrid hace 7 años ahora. Entonces, soy un poquito español. But yeah, they did like Metroid Dread and like Samus Returns. And supposedly they're doing a Super Metroid remake. They're cooking up something. Go check it out. Metroid Dread is Spanish. Metroid Dread is Spanish. Blasphemous is Sevilla. And dude, what's the other freaking thing? Dude, there's something. What else did they give to the Spanish? They gave something else to Spanish. Was the new Ninja Gaiden Spanish? Ninja Gaiden Rebound. Where did they make that? Or I'm missing up with Shinobi. Yeah. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is made in Sevilla as well. I would say they've got an office, they've got a studio in Sevilla and in Tenerife. It's like, yeah, it's the Blast. Of course, it's the Blasphemous team. It's the freaking Blasphemous team. Before they announced this new Castlevania, I was like, dude, give it to the Spanish, man. I was like, give it to the freaking Spanish. I think all of these like sorts of games, where like, you know, like Ninja Gaiden, like Metroid, whatever, like where they're not making new games, it's just like, dude, give it to the Spanish. The Spanish will cook something up. Let the Spanish make like a Mega Man X. You know what I mean? Give the Spanish Mega Man X. Give them stuff like this. You know where there's like the stuff where they're just doing nothing with it? They're just like sitting on their ass. Just sitting on their freaking ass. Give it to the Spanish, man. They'll cook something up. They will do it. Because, dude, Metroid Dread is sick. There's like a lot of office programs here in Spain cheaper than the work of the rest of the EU. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, the Gwimbly game. The Gwimbly game. Dude, am I gonna freaking catch this fish I'm looking for? Because it's raining again. Am I gonna catch this fish? I gotta catch this fish, man. I wanna catch this fish. Speaking of Mega Man X as a franchise, there's a new discovery in X2 that cuts speedrun time from 30 minutes to 10 minutes. That is a big difference. That is a big, big difference. Big things happening. Mega Man X. That's a big, big difference. Super Nintendo is wonky. Yeah, dude, that Ninja Gaiden game was sick. I haven't actually played Blasphemous myself. I want to play that new there's like this first-person survival horror game. I think it's by like a solo guy in Madrid. I can't remember the name of it. It's called like City of something, like Crisol, like City of something. I remember the name of it. It only came out like a month ago. Theater of Idols. Crisol Theater of Idols. It's like this like first person like survival horror game. Made by some guy here in Madrid. It's meant to be pretty sick. You like the first Blasphemous better than the second, but the first one is so much bullshit at points. Well, just like it's just unbalanced or something. So Mega Man X2 abuses a glitch in the weapon that slows down time for a bit, something speedrunners never use because it makes it take longer to finish a level. It was initially discovered by someone who's not a speedrunner. Oh, so the speedrunners never used this weapon because they were like, this is ass, this makes stuff go longer. And then some guy discovered something. It got some Dark Souls jank moments, many action locking animations. Oh. I see. Did you see the stuff about RE9, Resident Evil 9? Farrett, there was like there's this crazy puzzle in it. There's this final challenge on the list called the final puzzle, and it just says like, it says let the sweet pear hear the voice, like that's all it tells you to do. So it's like really just like abstract, and it's basically the culmination of finding a bunch of weird clues over multiple playthroughs, but the guy who ended up solving it was like somebody who solved it like on accident. Is really so like, because you had to like process. There was like a bit with a meat grinder, and so you had to like process a specific amount of meat, so it'd fill up this blood tank, so it explodes. So you could get an item, and you could take that item back on your second playthrough. And he just went AFK at like the meat grinder, and he just like walked away and to like make a sandwich or something, because you have to wait there for like 15 minutes or something nuts. And then you also have to flush a toilet a specific amount of times, and he did that just randomly pissing around. And he was like, oh, you just go here and pick up this item. And everyone's like, we don't have that item there. Like, you're glitching, you're lying, you're hacking. How did you get this? And the reverse engineered that he just like AFK'd at a certain point and pissed around flushing toilets. It was stuff from the first emulating. Siri, if you're willing to play PS1 fixed camera angle games, like if you're willing to play that, you will have a... Resident Evil 1 is a great game. Like, if you're willing to do that. I know some people are like, they don't like stuff like that. But to be fair, if you play games like Blasphemous and other stuff like that, you can probably handle, like, games. FF9, let's fricking go, bro. Dude, I talk about FF9 here a lot. I'm a big FF9 guy. I'm a big FF9 guy. Love FF9. For a lot of reasons. Yeah, no, dude, I love FF9. I really like. I love the characters. I love the art style. I like the you know, because all your Final Fantasies have different like magic systems and stuff like that. I like how you learn the like abilities from the equipment. I like that. Yeah, the OST's sick. I mean, you got flamenco in that game. Dark and white. The melodies of life. Those never came out loud till they... No, it's like, what's it? Love's lost refrain. From the past, joining yours and mine. Adding... No, was it? Na, 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 na. Ever and beyond. I can't remember it. Life. Should leave this world behind. Your voice will still remember. Well, no, we'll carry on. Goes on. Voice from the past, joining yours and mine, adding up the layers of harmony. And so it goes on and on. Melodies of life. No, FF9 is sick. You go update your Stats and Sam fridge. Enjoy your update, Avian. Enjoy it. I like FF9 a lot. And that was the thing I really liked about... Well, one of the many things I liked about. I liked the like equipment system and like the learning the abilities and stuff like that in Clair Obscur was kind of similar to FF9. So like it was the one thing I quite liked about that. I've not. I might play it. Is it got a great translation? I might play it. I might play it then. Because it helps me with stuff like that. I mean, I've never done like I can speak Spanish because like I live here and like I go to bars. But like I've never done like I've never like formally learned the language. Like the way that I've learned Spanish is just by like talking to people and like watching things and stuff like that. But like as a consequence, it's like sometimes I don't like... I guess when you're kind of like talking to the same people and having like the same conversations and stuff like that, you sometimes don't get exposed to like new words and new stuff like that, and so sometimes you like plateau a little bit. So sometimes it's a good idea for me to like jump into something that's like very text heavy and like learn a bunch of new Spanish like that. Deponia is free on Steam. I will grab that. Thank you, Avian. I will grab that. Appreciate it. Well, dude, like, Spain's pretty notorious for having some like ass localizations, ass translation. I mean, the Pokemon Red thing's like infamous. But dude, I freaking I respect those guys. I think the Pokemon Red story is so funny. Like they just like didn't do the work, got paid, and then like they just translated like they just didn't they like take the Italian one? Is that what they did? They did something right. They basically just like didn't do the work and left it to the last minute. I like it, dude. I'm all for doing the bare minimum and still getting paid. It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. Let's grab this. And another thing I am graceful about the Pokemon Red fiasco in Spain is I'm glad there's not Spanish Pokemon names. I'm so glad there's not Spanish Pokemon names. Because, like, dude, if I had to come to this country and I had to learn a whole language and I also had to learn 1,000 Pokemon names, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not going to Germany and learning your German Pokemon names. I'm sorry, man. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I have limits. I have limits. So thank you, Spain, for using the English Pokemon names. Come to Germany. We don't do that in Germany. I'm not going there. I'm not learning your Pokemon names. I've got enough stuff in my brain. There's enough stuff in there. I don't have the time. I don't have the freaking time. I'm for all these. Or untranslatable works. Boom. Yeah, that's honestly kind of crazy. To be honest, I'm with you, dude. I would have thought that I would have thought in that like big gap between like the Deltarune chapters coming out, I would have thought there would have been a big thing of like, oh, like from now on, like every chapter is coming out in like 5 languages, right? You know, like I would have thought that would have kind of happened. To be fair, you know, I would have thought that would have kind of happened. It is a shame for some stuff, you know what I mean? Because I know it's like there's a lot of stuff where there's a lot of people who like stuff they really want to check out. Like I think like Phoenix Wright games and stuff like that. I think only like they just came out in like Castellano for like the first time, and maybe it's Yakuza as well. Is it Yakuza? Is it Yakuza is now in like they call it like multi 5, don't they? When it has like when it's like, you know, like English, German, French, Spanish, Italian, right? Yeah, like most stuff is like multi 5, and it's like there's some stuff where it's like, okay, well, like it feels rank 39, baby. Yeah, it feels a bit crazy. Yeah, Pebble, I'm gonna be shutting down the stream shortly. I'm gonna be shutting down the stream shortly. I got locked into a conversation with Siri. I got locked into a conversation with Siri there. When I was gonna be winding down the oldest stream. I'm gonna jump in the suit. Farewell, Pebble. Farewell. Farewell. Well, we always like to be well.
Be Well Wednesday, no? A little bit Be Well Wednesday. Let me put this frickin' fursuit on. Alright, good people. Dudes, thank you for hanging out. So I was playing web fishing today. Thank you for hanging out. Playing some web fishing today. It's been good fun. It's been enjoyable, as per usual. As per usual. Tomorrow we're gonna be doodling. We're gonna draw some more emotes tomorrow. So if anyone has any like emote suggestions for things they think would be fun to have, do drop suggestions either like on Telegram or in the Discord chat or whatever. We'll be drawing some more emotes tomorrow, which will be fun, and then we'll probably jump into we'll probably play a bit of Pokemon Gold after that. Probably play a bit more Pokemon Gold after that, or maybe like another short game, something like that. So that's kind of the plan for tomorrow. I'm gonna bring up the stream schedule. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, wow. Explosion, just for fun. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting up to that tomorrow. So if you want to stop by, you want to hang out, always here. More web fishing next Wednesday. We do like to fish on a Wednesday. We do like to web fishing it up on a Wednesday. And what else? What else do I want to say? Not much else, I do not think. Much else I do think. So yeah, web fishing next Wednesday. Friday I want to try some Overwatch. Try out some Overswatch. I don't know what else. I'm rambling. Thank you again, good people. Do we have a raid suggestion, or should I just have a little look down? I'd like to return a raid. Maybe I send to another web fisher. Bro, somebody just started streaming web fishing. They look like a furry. Let's go there. Freaking go over there. The web train. Freaking do it. Let's invade. Let's invade. Alright, guys. Thank you again for hanging out. Do enjoy the rest of your day, evening, whatever time of the day it may, hey, be for you. Take care. Drawing emotes tomorrow. Feel free to drop emote suggestions on Discord, on Telegram, or wherever I may exist. Do feel to drop some suggestions in, and we will get some stuff doodled tomorrow, man. We'll get some stuff freaking drawn tomorrow. Add some new guys in there in real time edition. Let's go check out this web fisher, man. Peace out, people. Bye.